judge today issued a temporary restraining order that blocks the part of the Ohio budget that drastically changes the makeup of the state teachers' retirement system board. 3 unions representing educators filed a lawsuit just yesterday to block the Republican-backed plan to replace most of the teachers on the STRS board with political employees. It was a late night, last-minute move by lawmakers when the budget was approved back in July.
Well, I was flabbergasted. I mean, I know that there have been a lot of things going on regarding the changes on the board and that sort of thing. And some of those are to be expected, and some of those were a little surprising. But for the state to come in and just basically take over was astounding to me and, frankly, to everybody I know.
Barry Alcock is one of the 500,000 active and retired teachers invested in the $95 billion state teachers pension fund. He is also part of an emerging political awakening. The teachers' unions, including the Ohio Education Association, are now going after the state in court. But Alcock says the teachers will go after lawmakers at the ballot box.
And one of our jobs will be to educate our retired members on who's running, who ought to be voted in, and who we ought to vote out. And in the meantime, we should all be writing our reps and our senators and letting them know that we simply don't like this. And of course, we need to become very well aware of this lawsuit.
The lawsuit alleges lawmakers passed a provision that does not legally belong in the budget and did so without the required hearings for the public. Then Governor DeWine signed it. All of it in violation of the Ohio Constitution.
Well, of course, I don't think it was unconstitutional, but ultimately that's a decision that has to be made by the courts. And so, like a lot of things, we await the courts.
The lawsuit has listed the very specific articles and sections of the Constitution that this move violates. And that's the essential part of the lawsuit. If it's not unconstitutional, then I don't know how to read. And I do know how to read. So I think the governor is wrong in this case, and the governor has a law degree, but he's not a judge. And good for the lawsuit that it's going to be heard by a judge who I hope can read.
We will have much more on the STRS controversy, as well as the emerging fight over the map for congressional districts here in Ohio this Sunday morning at 10 on the Sunday briefing, followed by Meet the Press.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.